Stream started. Hi. Hello. Hello. Stream started. Okay.
Welcome,
I'm gonna
people
change
now.
over to browser so I can have it smaller and I can still see faces. So
Okay.
I'll be right back. I'm not leaving for long, just disconnecting and then reconnecting.
That's fine because it's not gonna. Okay. All right then. Okay. Welcome back.
There we go.
Get your camera
Now
turned
have
on.
it so I can. Oh, oh, oh.
Yes.
oh,
Camera.
oh,
Camera.
oh.
There you go. Okay. So after the initial nonsense of the camera back off.
Oh, why did my camera turn? Why did it turn off? Why did it turn off?
The nonsense has not yet ended. We have a serious thing playing at serious time.
Serious music.
Yes. So, I gotta actually get the Waterdeep map pulled up. There we go. I'm going to activate the alley scene, move it over here, so everyone can see stuff, and I'm gonna actually make the corpses visible properly. Boom. Okay. So, who wants to recap last
I'll
session?
see everybody else.
Shut up. There's no one else. See, Twitch, Twitch can't see anything. See, there's no one else.
I'm just not looking up there. I'm just not looking up in that area.
Yeah.
I don't remember what happened. I remember what ended, but I don't remember what happened. Well,
Honestly, I don't either. Last session, you guys met JB Nericon, did a thing for him. You guys talked to him for like an hour and a half in real life. And
who?
JB Nevercaught.
Oh yeah.
For an
JB,
hour and a
don't
half a session.
Don't trust.
Never caught. That must mean he was never caught for something. Get it? Okay. Okay. Awesome. Well. Hold on. Okay. So. We'll just breeze past most of what happened then. None of us remember, apparently.
We talked. Oh yeah, no. We talked to Guy
Guy.
Cloud and Cloud and Atreus talked to person, got a quest.
Atreus did. Yeah.
Yes, Leah was told slightly about the test because he has a better relationship to a noble than most other people in the party.
Mm-hmm.
They got a handkerchief from person, gave it to Tiefling girl.
Small bad. Yes. I gotta turn down the music a little bit because that's getting loud.
We got the handkerchief to name. Fepion.
Small
Leah
tiefling.
was immediately small child. Leah was immediately like, small child must protect. And then I think they basically just went home.
Mm-hmm.
And then then it was like the next day.
And then
nope. It was the next day, something happened.
Oh.
Theo sent a paper bird out the window, and then swoosh.
Whoosh. Whoosh. Fireball.
Fireball.
Okay, so getting past that, I actually have a thing to read for Fireball. Okay. So, starting this chapter, windows rattle as the roar of an explosion fills Trollskull Alley. Charred bodies and anguished screams fly through the air. A thick cloud of acrid smoke billows outward from the blast, which seemed to have occurred right outside your door. And we lost Orion. Welcome back.
I hit a button. Leave me alone.
You did indeed hit a button.
I hit a button and left. I apologize.
Yeah, it's fine.
Don't press
Yep.
buttons.
Yeah, don't rush
That's the
buttons.
easy way to avoid that.
Okay, so
Indeed.
currently, just from what I assume that everyone has probably, everyone who was not asleep has woken up and run outside. I assume because everyone's out here now.
Yep, that pretty much interrupted Gwant and Cloud talking about learning Common.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
which
Gwen
two of the
decided to not
characters
come
here
out.
are not actually here currently. So, oh, and I move. How did that happen? Ignore that. Nothing happened.
Nothing did happen.
Yeah, nothing you would see. Okay, so everyone went outside. The fuck do you do? What do you do? There's currently rough estimate 11 corpses in front of you, and the simmering remains of a fireball having gone off in front of you.
Leo is not responding. His eyes have gone fuzzy. He's kind of just staring at the bodies, and he's not responding.
Cloud go to Leo before anything else and try and get their attention.
Probably takes about like 3 tries before he actually blinks awake, quote unquote awake. Sorry.
Are you okay? Did you get hit by anything?
No. I'm fine. I'm perfectly fine. Just just not used to this much death of innocence.
What happened out here?
Last I knew, I was out on the porch just taking getting some fresh air, and then a fireball went off, and you heard the explosion, and we all came out here. I don't know what happened. Don't know who did this.
I'd like to note that there are people currently running and screaming, and it's slowly calming down. But there's a bunch of people still around here. You can see some of your neighbors
We-
specifically.
we should check what happened. Get someone's account of what's happened. Who exactly do I see that we would have a good relationship with?
Let me scroll up and check to be certain. Let's see. Okay. I'm trying to make sure. See. Witnesses. A witness. Okay, so you see Fala outside of the Cortland's crown, which is right next to where the fireball hit. And there's a few other people around that you have not met.
We let's go ask, what's her name? Fala?
Fala.
Or
Fala
Is it-
Lefalier. You met her when you went into the Cortland's crown before.
we should ask somebody. I see Fala. Let's go ask Fala. Leo kind of just starts wandering towards where Fala is.
Okay, so she's no, not she's they are kind of shocked, definitely, and just but as they see you approach, they it's Leo approaching, right?
Mm-hmm. Leo's approaching. I don't know if anybody else is following him.
It's with him, but not exactly a people person. So
I'm pretty sure by this point Magnum's just stormed out of the house after being woken up by domestic terrorism, and I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So
Okay, so they say that Leo, did you see what happened here?
I saw it shoot overhead, and then I didn't see it hit, but I heard it hit, I saw what happened. I've seen what happened. I've seen this now.
Uh, yes, I saw you standing outside. I, I, I was watering plants in the greenhouse on the second floor when the blast blew out some of the windows. Lucky I wasn't injured. Uh, through the smoke, though, I think I saw a cloaked man take something from the body of that gnome there. He started limping away. I think he headed towards the bench now.
Where exactly is the fentanyl compared to like where we are?
From Corlin's Crown down the way past your tavern. This going this way. If you saw my
I can
cursor.
see it. Yeah, it's just down the road to the right.
Oh fuck. Wait, my computer's freezing. What?
Oh, the bend. There you go, the bend now.
My computer
I,
kind of froze it for a
I
second.
had a zoom.
Yeah,
I just zoomed
down this way.
all the way out there.
I'm not gonna be able to look at cameras easily during this. Okay, I'm just not gonna be able to see cameras most of the time. That's fine. So yeah, the Bentonel is over here actually.
Yeah, I see it now on the map.
What did
I
I
heard
say?
the
Yeah, here.
Pentanil and I was very confused. Then
Bentonel.
I realized, yes,
There we go.
the
It's over
Pentanil.
there. So, let me zoom back in here. Okay.
Do we know everybody? Do we know everybody's dead? Like, from like
So-
just like looking around, is there anybody still alive other than the people who are screaming and running?
So looking at around here, you know, well, you don't know almost anybody here. I'm pretty sure. But looking,
we know, yeah, we know
looking,
Fallen, and
yeah,
we know
I mean the
bookstore
corpses, the
owner.
corpses, yeah. I mean the
Oh
corpses.
yeah, okay.
Yeah. So the bodies here, if I can find. Okay, so here is an elderly female human, and nobody recognizes her. None of you, and from how you can see everyone else around, nobody seems to know her either. There's these two here who are cloaked male humans. They're clad in leather armor with sheathed longswords on them. And I believe it's these two. These two here are female humans, and there's also a male half elf here. They're dressed in plain clothes, but they're definitely of higher class, probably servants of noble families. And a dead male rock gnome here, who notably, as I have in the name, has dry waste on his boots and cloak. And two female halflings here who seem to be been thrown back from the blast, and two male halflings. The female ones had a flute and a fiddle, and the others did not. They seem to have been like right there where the blast went off and thrown backwards.
All right.
So, can I investigate the gnome to see if there's anything I can find on them
Sure.
that might be important?
Sure. Let's see. What can I do? I gotta actually look at chat again. Perception. Hold on. uh, meets it. Okay. So, I'm just gonna say you can look at the bodies generally, looking over them easily. The gnome hat. So you can probably tell from the waist on his clothes that he's probably been spending time in the sewers, which is iffy. And he has a pouch containing 5 gemstones, which you can roughly estimate to be worth 100 gold pieces.
Okay then.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't want to make it sound like trying to loot the dude, but
If
can
you want to
we
take the
take
pouch,
the
I need you to give me a.
gemstones as evidence in case it comes up for anything?
Do you want to try and sneakily grab the pouch?
I'm assuming there's other guards watching, aren't there?
No, there's no one around currently. Not yet.
Okay, yes, I would like to take the pouch.
Give me a sleight of hand check.
I mean, it might be good evidence.
You take the pouch. Nobody notices.
Is there any signet? It's like signet crest or something on either of the. Leo's gonna be over here now.
Either of these guys. These three.
Like these guys. No, these two.
These two.
Like faction wise.
There's Zentarum. They have the black wing snake tattoo
All right.
Okay,
on their
so we
right
got
forearms.
two that are probably servants. And then there's the
And,
dude who was waiting around in the sewer and carrying around some gems. Which I'm assuming are stolen.
Also,
wait, is there?
looking at
Never mind.
looking at the bars in general again, I'll say these two here, the two female humans, they have they have like pins for bearing the symbol of House Castellanter, and this one here is different. They have a pin for the symbol of House Eltercole.
Okay, so 3 nobles, 2 servants, 2 cultists.
Can I go over here? Do I recognize them?
No.
So
These
they're
three
new.
seem to have been, but these three seem to have been together though. Judging, and
Yes.
this halfling
But
has
the
currently
one
been
from-
thrown
from-
backwards and knocked them down.
Yes,
They're on top of each
but
other.
like-
All of these people look important from what I'm gathering. So I'm
So-
Not really. No.
assuming this
There's
was
four
an
random halflings and some servants. And
No, but
yeah,
No, but it's 3 nobles and 2.
not
cultists.
nobles. They're
And
servants.
Well, yeah, still.
Yeah, I mean.
Hmm.
2 servants of what house? 2 servants of what house?
Castellanter, these two, and
How do you spell
Eltercole one.
Cass.
Yes. I'll type it out if you guys want to. Castellanter and Eltercole.
I take notes on everything, so yes. No, yes, I know how to
I'm just making sure you can spell it.
yes. How to ask this? Give me a second. I'm not dead. Servant service of that, 1 servant of that.
Is anybody else doing anything? Whether...
I'm going to add the gems to my inventory real quick.
Okay. Hold on, I'm being called.
Oh, didn't mean to do that. Slowly but surely dragging.
Okay. Back. I didn't go anywhere, but still.
Yeah, I
And-
know. We
and-
can
and-
see your image.
Yeah. And
1 servant.
wait, you said no, it's still like I said, you don't
Still a
recognize
no?
them. No. I kept that in
Alright.
mind before.
Yeah, I know. No, I know. I'm just.
Yeah.
Like.
They're just a random
So no.
servant.
One. Yeah. So 2 Zentarum, just 2 servants of Castle Anther, 1 servant of Entercole. Do any of the other random halflings have like signets on them?
Just halflings. They have instruments.
They're just bystanders. You're at the wrong place in the wrong time.
I mean, the only ones who significantly look like they were important here are the two Zentarum and the gnome. The only ones that actually look important anyway.
Yeah, I know, but the nobles are kind of important just because they're
Yeah,
noble.
yeah.
They're not
Even
nobles.
if it is
They're not. They're
clerics and
servants.
nobles.
Yeah.
But
Do you guys want to try and
nobles.
talk to anybody else around? There's a few other people around who may have seen something.
Yeah, it'd probably be better if Fagnum didn't do the talking. He's
Yeah, Leo's gonna go talk to people. How long
there's a woman.
do I hear any?
Like around
sorry.
around here, there's a woman who's looking up at the rooftops, and she's clearly
Leo's gonna go
she's
talk to them.
pretty clearly maybe not noble, but she's clearly wealthy. What do you say?
Hello, ma'am. Do you know what happened here?
I saw something throw an object from the rooftops. There was I would say it was a man, but I tell you it was not a man. It was more like a puppet shaped like a man. A puppet without strings. It was on the rooftop. It hurled something into the crowd below that caused the explosion. I saw those halflings burned alive. I saw them. Hmm.
Sorry, I'm typing as well.
Yep.
Wait, is where she's saying the fire came from the same place I saw the fire come from?
Yeah. Let me see here. She's kind of she was coming out of the tiger's eye here, and she's pointing roughly to up here, this building, and yeah, you would have seen it fly overhead this way, from up here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was over like on the balcony somewhere like over here.
I assumed you were out the front door, but yeah.
No,
It's,
no, I had gone on the balcony to let out.
It's
the
actually
burp.
possible.
I can be on the
In that case, you know what?
We can't go back.
Give me a perception check, for the past, and see if you
We
saw
can't go
anything.
back on.
You know,
No, wait.
I want
no.
to see if you notice anything else, besides just because I assumed you were out the front door before. So
No, I had said I had said I was going out on the balcony on the second floor.
Okay, yeah, that's my mistake then. Just give me a quick perception check. I want to see if you notice anything more than it, because it wouldn't have gone overhead for you like I assumed. So, yeah, you may have seen
Give me a
it.
second.
Yeah, just give me a perception check real quick.
Yep. I'm pulling up the form because I might have put. I think I put the something in the wrong place, but I just wanted to double check.
Okay.
Sorry. This is weird for me. Oh yeah, I definitely did. Oops.
What?
I put something in insight instead of perception for my expertise on Leo's form.
Okay.
There. Oh, that's half. Double. All right, perception. That's with +5. That makes me sad.
I think you would have noticed something. It looked like a person on the rooftops, but it wasn't like It was really lanky and looked kind of mechanical. Like, so what she's saying is not. It kind of corroborates what you saw.
Mm-hmm.
Basically. You know it was yellow too. Kind of gold, bronzish, brassish. Had a hat.
All right.
Oh.
Is there anybody else I can
yeah,
talk to?
I was about to say. Last the last person who isn't just walking away, is there's like there's a boy walking away from kind of the fire area. He's uh there's like a rain barrel near the explosion area, and he's kind of just walking away holding something in his hands.
I'm gonna
He's 12
make
years
my
old.
way. Oh, he's a what?
He's 12 years old. You can tell.
So, can I ask a question real quick?
Go ahead.
I know that I know what clockwork is, but can I make a roll to see if Thagnum would know what clockwork is?
I don't think you'd be
Are you
able to.
following me?
I don't think you would be able to know to make that check anyway, because you haven't heard anything describing clockwork.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fair. Because Leah hasn't
I
said anything about it yet.
Yeah, Ryan.
Oh well,
I'm not go.
continue.
I'm going to make my way over to the child without startling them, and kind of just like lower myself down to their level and be like, um, are you okay?
Uh, um, yeah, I when the explosion went off, I ducked behind a rain barrel. My friends got blown up though.
Uh,
Yeah,
which ones are his friends?
the halflings.
Okay. Oh no. Um, were they your friends or your family, hun? Just
Friends.
because
Friends.
friends. Okay. Do you have family anywhere nearby who are?
Yeah, I do. I'm fine. I when I ducked behind it though, I heard a plop, and I found this in the barrel. It's like there's like it's like a necklace, and it has two these bright orange beads attached to it. It looks like there's another clasp to it, with one broken off.
All right. Bright, necklace.
If you want to make an Arcana check, I can tell you what it is.
Mm. If I do this now and I don't succeed, can I? It's like I'm
You know
gonna
magic. I'll
ask
give
if
you
I can have
advantage.
it.
I'll give you advantage. Oh, if you're gonna ask if you can have it,
Yeah,
you have advantage.
because
Okay.
19. Haha.
Okay. It's a necklace of fireballs. You take the fireballs off and throw it, and it casts fireball in that spot.
Oh,
Yeah.
Uh,
Then you're
um, uh, uh, No, I'm not gonna panic. I was about to do that, but I'm like, wait, no, Leah wouldn't do that. Hun, do you mind if I have that? I can. That's well, it might help with the investigation if I give it to the guards. I can tell them that you've
give me a persuasion check. Rolling a lot recently.
Leo was doing all the talking. Also, haha,
Yep.
screw it.
He says, uh, I guess, sure. And he hands it over to you.
Thank you. I just this might be dangerous, and we don't want. While I trust your judgment, you were really good about ducking behind that barrel. I don't want anyone to come after you because you have this, and so it might be better for me to keep it just so we don't have anybody come after you.
He
Because I don't
nods.
think.
He nods.
Yeah. All right. Go find your parents. Stay safe, please, and yes, stay safe and watch out for whoever did this. We will, the guards, and well, I hopefully will be able to help as well with what I know. But we will try to figure out who did this because your friends were wrongfully killed, and that is that 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 is not okay.
Yeah. he just he he doesn't seem very talkative. He's for good reason. He nods again and
Mhm.
starts to walk off.
That's the trauma.
Yeah.
Leo understands fully why he doesn't want to talk. Leo himself is not wanting to talk, but Leo's just being the adult in the situation and dealing with shit.
Yeah, and it's it's about now that you hear lots of footsteps as the guards start to show up, and they kind of cordon off the area. There's about
Leo's gonna pocket the.
6
Leo's gonna pocket.
guards per entrance.
Leo's gonna. Leo's gonna pocket the.
Necklace of fireballs, yeah.
Yeah.
If I can actually get all these going.
Is that an actual magical item I can add to my inventory, or should I just write it down?
Yes. It's a necklace of fireballs. It's a magic item. It is an attunement, like you just. But yeah.
Mhm.
So as these guards kind of show up and just cordon off the 3 entrances to Trosco Alley, you also hear overhead the screeching of a griffin as the smoke draws
Oh,
in.
pretty bird.
As the smoke draws in one of the griffin cavalry riders, and they kind of just circle around the area for a little bit before landing up here on the roof of the garrets of Trosco Manor. And
I'm gonna add the.
ignore that. I misclicked that. And it's glitched out
Yes,
again.
we get attacked.
Yes.
Um,
Throw a lance at you.
I cannot find the necklace and fireballs in the or where I could add it, just like dragging it, or should
God damn it. I'm
I
trying
just go
to
look at items?
I'm trying to make the
It's
thing
fine.
visible, but I can't actually. This module I have for attaching
Oh,
tokens.
found it.
It always glitches out for some reason. Look, he's he's here. Ah, I'm trying to put it on top. There. It's still not on top.
Enough.
Whatever. Fine. All right. So yeah, they come through and did I close the thing? No, I didn't. There we go. I'm prepared, and I opened the. Ignore that stream. Because it opened in the. Okay. Amazing. I closed the thing again. Wonderful. Wonderful. So yeah, you see the guards come in, hold up. None of them actually head into the alley. They're yeah. Do you guys do anything?
Leo goes back
let's-
over to his group. Leo goes back over to the rest of the group just to be with them when when if they get questioned as well.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just gonna back up back to the tower.
Yeah, understandable. And eventually, you see later, a few minutes later, you have this whole fucking horde of them that come in, led by these 3. There is a half red dragon in heavy armor, leading a whole group of 20 guard veterans coming in. I'm just gonna bring all these guys in down here.
That's a lot of dudes.
Yeah, there's a massive group of these guys. And let's see. They're not all gonna come on. They're gonna come over here. These guys down here. And I probably gotta read something here, so give me a second. Please hold. So yeah. Let's see here. I don't actually have this. I'm just gonna open this up for stream again. And two of the guys here for the are. I'm just gonna send this in the Discord because it's easier. I don't have a thing I can actually just pop up on Foundry. You see, with the half dragon guy, you also see these two guys. It's in Discord. And I
Yep,
got
I see
act.
them.
They put this back this way. Okay. And yeah. So, you guys are away from the corpses, right?
Yeah,
Okay. He's back here.
I'm back over with them.
Yeah. So, the half dragon doesn't say anything to any of you, and also on. While these two come over, and let me see. Uh, this guy, the shorter guy, looks like a wizard. He walks over and says, "Uh, hello, all of you. I am Barnabas Blastwind, and here is my friend Sergeant Saith Cromley. What happened here? Can you tell us?"
I can tell you all that I found out. So
Please.
I was on the balcony to get some fresh air myself. And wait, quickly, I wanna would mm,
He probably
how
would have also said he is a member of the Watchful Order of Magus and Protectors, while Saith is with the City Watch. Sergeant. What are you saying?
what is my organization's relationship with them?
There's no official relationship between the city and the harbors.
All right. Um, I was just trying to figure out if I should talk. Nah, never mind. I was out on the balcony, just to get some fresh air, and I was writing a note to myself for later. Um, when from Leo points over at the building
Mhm.
where he and Lady saw the person. When from over there, I saw. I'm going to my notes. Give me a second. I have everything written down. Um,
Ah,
this oh, this
never.
lanky, this lanky looking person in a hat, who I think, I do not think was human or any. They had brassish gold colored yellowish skin or of some
Skin.
sort, and skin, quote unquote. Leo's going
Yep.
from what
Yeah.
he knows.
I
He
know. I
doesn't.
know. Yeah.
He has no clue.
I know.
Um, and he threw something, and then there was an explosion down here. Uh, I came out with my companions. And then we saw the dead bodies of um the dead bodies. Um,
Mhm.
from my inspection, uh, because I was trying to figure out what happened. Uh, Leo points out the four halflings are just bystanders who got caught in a bad situation. I there's maybe I do not know what's happening with the rock gnome. We
Hmm.
are, but when I was talking to people who had also seen it, uh, did I get the name of the woman? I
No.
did not.
No.
Damn. Um, is she still in the area?
So the guards actually cordoned off the area. No one's able to leave or enter without permission. So yeah.
All right. I pointed at her then. I talked to that lady. She saw the same figure as I did. Said it looked kind of puppetish, and saw somebody a cloaked someone. Then Fabio, Faithful. Face.
Fala said they saw a cloaked figure limping away off towards the bit now.
Um, she also said that she had seen them go past and take something from the rock gnome, and so
Yep.
I can't say her name
Fala.
or their Fala. Fala saw somebody, a cloaked figure, limping towards the bent nail after taking something off of the rock gnome's body. From my inspection, the two cloaked gentlemen there are Zintharum, and then we have three noble servants who I think were just caught in the crossfire as well.
Hmm.
Two from the houses of
Castellanter.
two
Eltical.
from Castellanter and one from El Turkul.
Eltercal. Yeah.
Elturkul,
He
yes.
nods and oh, you are quite observant. Thank you for the advice then. I will be honest. It's the close proximity to you all here will in fact make you suspects, but I believe you all are the ones who own this here establishment, correct?
Yes, we own Trosvallon
Yes.
Manor.
I personally don't think you would unleash such destructive magic so close to your residence, but
Oh no.
yes.
I do have one more piece of information. Did the 12-year-old boy get away before they closed off the...
I think he lives here, so it doesn't matter.
Alright, a friend of the four halflings, or at least a few of them, I do not know for sure, I did not ask. He was a little bit shaken. A 12-year-old boy was hiding behind a water barrel when I pull out the fireball, necklace of fireballs. Leo, I
Oh.
was thinking of hiding it, but Leo's such a
That's against the code
so
legal to hide evidence too. So yeah.
yeah.
So yeah,
I pulled it out of my pocket.
he
I was
takes it
keeping it hidden, so
and says,
yeah.
yeah.
He
And
found this, which I think,
ooh, a
from what I
necklace of
can
fireballs.
figure out, is what caused it. It has only 2 charges left. One I
Yes,
think was
I'd
used
imagine
here,
so.
and I think this was the cause. It dropped from around. It
Most
dropped into the water barrel that he was hiding in.
most likely dropped in its rush to escape. But yes, thank you for the aid. My constables will be questioning everybody else, so
Yes,
I'll tell
and
them I've already spoken with you. So
yes,
So
and the others can confirm their sides of the story. I might have not got everything right. This is not what I like to see, and I am a little bit frazzled myself.
mhm. um. Also, I made a small mistake. They would have They would have spent a few minutes looking over the scene first before speaking with you all.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, as Leo's talking, he's hiding it very well, but he's put a hand in his pocket just because his hands are shaking.
Yeah.
He is not doing well with what's happening right now,
Yeah.
and it's obvious in the way he's holding up. His voice is not wavering. He is still he is talking politely, and he's not like breaking down. But if even with even with a low perception or anything like that, whatever the guards like any of the when he was talking to him, if they were to look in his eyes, he is frazzled.
I'm
He's
sure they
just
can tell.
not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, let's see.
So
Hmm.
before they
Um,
end up leaving,
hold on.
Magnum's
They're not
just
leaving
gonna
yet. They're not
sit
leaving yet.
there.
Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah. So he
I'm just
he glances. Barnabas glances over at the body of the rock gnome. And says, I have reason to suspect that this gnome fellow, was heading towards your establishment. Do you would you happen to know this person?
No, I do not
Wait.
know him.
Hmm.
Wait,
What the person who
He looks at you, Cloud.
came to talk about the Guild of Merc. I didn't really pay attention to the conversation you guys were having, but wasn't it a gnome that came to talk to you about getting the tavern up and running?
I think it was a halfling. We're trying to figure out if this is the halfling or the
What was it, a halfling?
Was it? I don't
someone
know.
came to talk to us.
I think
About,
I think it was a halfling. Yeah.
Okay, then ignore
Cla-
me.
was Cloud even there at the time?
He was, but he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
downstairs.
Okay, yeah. All right.
He knew there was a person there. He just wasn't part of the conversation. Never mind me then.
Yeah.
I
it's
thought
fine.
it might have been a gnome.
Does anybody
it's fine.
say anything else? Or Dad, do you want to say something?
On the no. I happened to find something when looking over the body since it
Oh.
was looked at by the other man. I wanted to see if there's any other evidence that I could find. But I found this,
Oh.
and he just sort of holds up the pouch with the gemstones in it. I'm not too sure if it will be of any use or if it even qualifies as
He
evidence.
he takes a
but
pouch and opens it and he goes, "Oh, wow, this is worth 500 gold pieces." Oh, thank
yes.
you, thank you. That is quite the find. I applaud you for not keeping this for yourself. Which, of course, that would be
Well,
against the
it
code legal if
could
you
be
had.
if
But
it's
yes.
evidence.
Out of character, that dude's totally keeping it for himself.
What?
Out of character,
Out of character.
that dude's
dude's
definitely
totally
taking it
keeping
for
keeping
himself.
for himself.
If you want to make an insight check to see, at least.
I mean, I'll go for it. Hold on, I got a +5 to insight.
No, he seems completely honest.
I will.
Okay.
Yeah,
I was
20,
gonna roll
20
mine
easy.
too.
You can if you want to.
Mine would have turned out to a 15.
Okay. Yeah. He seems completely honest, honestly. Yeah.
Well,
In fact, he hands it off to his friend,
it could
who
be
is
a
taking notes
valuable
currently.
piece of evidence, so
Yeah.
I wanted to make sure it was given to the right hands.
Of course, of course. Well, I thank you for your time. Unless anyone has anything else to say, he looks at all of you.
Pastor, so I've told you all the evidence I have. This is more speculation on my part than anything. You say he was coming towards our house. We do not know who he is. It may be that he wasn't trying to go to our house exactly, but he might have been going past our house. Cause
No,
his clothing are...
he's like
Oh, never
facing
mind.
directly towards the building. It's like he was caught right before getting there.
Okay, never mind then. I do not have anything else to say.
Yeah.
I was just thinking his clothing are sewerish. There's a sewer over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, unless anyone has anything to
Never mind. I
say,
don't say anything.
they thank you for their time and walk off.
Mhm.
I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure. mm, yeah, seems like it. So yeah, they head back over and look over the corpses and all. Well, again, before going off and talking with the half dragon, and yeah. Does anybody do anything?
Leo is dissociating again. He's done being an adult. Leo is in pain. Not in pain, but
Collapse.
Leo is not.
Collapse
He's
on the
not.
ground.
No, he's not collapsing.
Yeah, yeah.
But he's out of...
spent.
Very emotionally
He's
spent.
emotionally
yeah.
and mentally spent.
No, I'm being... The word I used is correct.
Yeah.
He is dissociating.
Yeah.
He is not there anymore. He is in his head. His ear. There's a ringing in his ears. His eyes are clouded. His vision is blurry. He does not pay attention. He's not like there anymore.
And right at that point, there's a paper bird flying in front of you. There's a paper bird in
what?
front of you. There's a paper
Oh.
bird.
Oh no! You know what? Screw it.
Oh
Nobody
no.
see. Leo doesn't notice it. Leo doesn't notice it. Leo doesn't notice it. Leo notices it. Leo grabs it out of the air and pockets it.
You don't look at it?
Not yet.
Okay.
Nope. Nope.
I'll send it to you.
Leo's not acknowledging it.
Okay.
Yeah, Leo's not acknowledging it right now because that just happened and
Yeah.
took him like 5 seconds to notice it. So everybody else probably noticed it already.
Just 5 seconds in front of your face. Before you grab it.
I'm like, no. Yay, dissociation and plot points.
Yep. You did just send the paper bird. It's been probably been like 30 minutes, so sad time. Which, yeah, apparently it was like 3 p.m. before, so yeah, like 30, probably like for an hour in total.
Play about me.
It
being
was
a
whispering.
epic, just family stuff.
Okay. So,
I was saying, alright, you are attacking.
Not sponsored.
okay. All right then.
I was getting a cat.
Cat.
Leave me alone.
Cat.
Cat.
So
Boop the
cat.
snoot. Boop the
ask,
snoot. Boop the
the
snoot.
whole quarantine
Yes.
off, quarantine would be the correct word for it.
Cordoned
Cat
off
butt?
alley. Cat butt.
Yeah, cornered.
Cordoned.
Would we be able to go over to the bent nail or no?
If you want to. I mean, yeah.
Okay, because
there's
my
like-
thought
'cause
is
like,
he was
The
seeing.
the exit is there's another exit over here. So yeah. You can get around there.
Yeah. He
Are we
was
allowed to get
seeing-
around there though?
There's only guards here, here, and here. So
Oh, so yes.
Yeah. He was seeing.
this entire
him
section through
going
here
that
is fine.
way, so it may be a good idea to go over here to investigate some. Like, just figure out where he went and if we can get any clue on where he's gone off to. Or she, it.
They.
It.
I don't know.
It.
Don't assume the
It.
bronze skin thing's gender.
No. So, for one, from what you've heard, the from what you can tell here, there were, for one, people following this gnome, this entire arm there, and the explosion hit, and then someone limped away from the explosion, while whatever threw the fireball ran off the rooftops.
Ow, fuck.
Okay, I'm
Being assaulted,
still
Orion?
curious to figure out who was limping away from.
Yeah, of
Because,
course.
like, that could be an
Of course.
important piece of the puzzle.
Of course. And they took something off the gnome, so
We
yeah.
can head over this way and
I
see if we can find him.
I apologize. I apologize. I just got a Charlie horse and it's in pain. Ah. So that's why I
So
suddenly swore.
I'm gonna because this gives me an option here for faction agents, and everyone's a faction agent that this can apply to. You can always yeah, I think this is pretty common knowledge. Speak with dead is a thing. You guys are all. You could try and petition your factions to see if they would cover the cost of Speak with Dead for the bodies.
Does any of us own? Do any of us
Oh,
have
yeah.
Speak with Dead?
No. You can petition your factions
Oh.
to have them cover the costs of casting it. Have someone a
Ah.
priest cast it. I'm
yes,
saying this
but
because
we'd
I'm
have
saying because
to
this is a thing that'll
speak
probably
with
come up
them.
to you guys. Yeah. Huh?
We'd probably have to speak with our faction though to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Which isn't much of an option.
Leo
for them.
takes out the paper bird.
Yeah.
Is there a second paper bird attached to it for me
Yes.
again?
I can send you the. I can send you the.
Oh,
I'm gonna send you the text.
Yeah,
too.
send me the thing. Leo's gonna kind of back slightly, just so he's not in reading view of so the others can't read over his shoulder or stuff, but he's just gonna read it quickly.
Okay. There you go. In reply to the last one you
White
sent.
cheese.
And with that, there is indeed how many will there be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tickets to that.
So while Orion's doing that, I'm just going to head over near the bent now and see if I can figure out where the person limped off to.
I apologize. I'm making that bigger on a screen quickly because that's a little bit small for me to read right now.
That's fine.
If
Some
that's
reason.
fine to do.
Okay. So. All
Would
right.
I need to roll anything or no?
What for what? I didn't catch what you were doing.
I'm
Oh.
going to have Magnum head over towards the bent nail to see if I can figure out where the person limped off to.
Okay. Also, apparently, Spunk said something in chat. So if you're here, hi Spunk. I didn't know this before.
Yeah, I don't think they're still here.
Yep. So, so you head off towards the vent now. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. I'm gonna breeze past it. Heading in, they didn't even notice anything. Like they noticed explosion, but it wasn't like so because fireball isn't like boom concussive force fire. It's like fire envelops the area. So it's not like this massive explosion sound. Like I don't think they would have even they would have noticed something was
It's
going
more
on,
like
but like they wouldn't have been even be able to see it or hear it from this distance. So they're just inside and they didn't see anybody going by.
This is
fireball
probably
more
not the best
just like
time. So
giant flash of flames.
Kind of. And what, Ryan?
Leo pockets the tickets and Leo has his journal on him as always, so he puts the tickets between 2 pages and writes himself a note to address this to the group later.
Nobody knows what you're talking about with tickets.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I know.
I'm going to make a perception roll and see if I can find the person who's limping.
Okay. Uh, well, what,
Or at least where they
like you don't,
went to, at the very least.
there's no one here now that's limping. Like there was like a good few minutes before the guard cordoned off the area, so it's highly likely from what you can see that they actually got away.
Okay, so they ran off.
Limped off.
Well, still.
um.
But they're not anywhere near
So,
the area.
actually, thinking about it, Leo. Um, from what you saw and from questioning that woman, you would actually know from being in Waterdeep for a while that this that thing it bared a striking similarity to the automatons that will sometimes march in the Day of Wonders parade, and you would know which happens during the fall season, and it's sponsored by the local Temple of God, the House of Inspired Hands.
Temple of
Gond.
Gond?
Gond. Gond.
Yep. Temple of Gond, something hands.
The House of
Bond mad.
House
that-
of
that-
Inspired Hands.
the House of Inspired Hands.
Alright, that's written down.
So when Leo's capable of speech, you can share that information.
Leo's not capable of speech at the moment.
Yeah.
He's gonna try to speak, but his voice doesn't work right now. So he's frustrated.
Yeah.
He gestures wildly at
I'm going
at what
to
he knows.
take a
Wacky waving inflatable alarm pulling
I'm
tube
going
man.
to take a 100% completely random guess at this
Wait.
and say that the person who is limping away might have gone into the sewers.
That is also my guess.
You had a
Because,
21, but
they did try to get away from the scene.
you had a 21
and
perception
that
check.
might be the most logical way to get out of there.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna say that the manhole was skewed. It's like
Okay,
off.
so more than likely they went to the sewers.
Yeah. So, Thagnum, were you with Thagnum, were you with Leo when he talked to the woman who saw the thing on the roof? If so,
I don't think he was.
Talking,
yeah.
while he was talking to her, Fagnum was looking around the bodies.
Yeah.
So I don't
did Leo
think he
share
was.
what she said? Did anybody?
He was there when
No.
he was
Did Leo share what
Leo,
the woman said?
Leo shared everything he knew to the guards in earshot of Cloud and everybody else there.
Everybody who's been in Waterdeep, who lives in Waterdeep, which I'm pretty sure is most of you, would catch that relation to the parade and the House of Inspired Hands. So yeah, I think most of you would catch that. Yeah, that lead.
And I'm going to tell the rest of the party what I know so far, which is just that more than likely the person limping away ran off into the sewers.
Cloud, do you have anything to say?
Nope.
Okay.
Awfully quiet in a second.
Yep. So,
Ka is just sort of. I don't even fucking know.
He's just there.
He's just there.
This is beyond what he's used to. Far beyond.
Yeah. Yeah. So for now, the bodies by now are the guards are carting off the bodies, and probably taking them to the local temples.
Okay.
I can't spell gnome.
GNOME.
I'm pretty sure our best lead so far on where to go is probably going to be the sewers.
I mean,
if
you're gonna try and chase after the person, yeah.
Leo's been writing in his book, slightly. And by in his book, I mean on a piece of paper inside his book, so it's hidden from you.
Mm-hmm. So, does anybody do anything? Besides Leo, I know.
Leo, Leo was in plain view. A sec.
Can Cloud try to make a rough sketch of the gnome that the investigators said looked like he was
Sure.
coming to the tavern?
Oh, sure,
That-
sure.
you-
That's what Cloud's currently doing. He's trying to
Okay.
sketch
So
the
if
gnomes.
if nobody's doing anything like significant here, I can brush past this.
Specifically his face.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can go ahead and speed things up then.
Okay. So yeah, the
Uh,
body's
Yeah.
anything.
Sorry. No, I realized I'm gonna do this when, character-wise, Leo's gonna do this when they when they leave. So they entered the bent nail, or did they not enter
No,
the
they
bent
did
nail?
not
I
enter the
don't
bent nail.
remember.
They headed in the
Stagnum
direction.
went to go check in the bit and around it.
All right.
Okay.
You know what? Is there anybody near? Quickly, just so I can do this, so it's sent off, so I don't have this in my thing.
What? Yeah, what do you mean?
Is there
anybody?
anybody other than the party near us who would see, let's say, a paper bird fly off?
I don't think anybody's focusing on you right now.
All right,
Yeah.
Leo's
Yeah,
gonna
that-
just in plain view. Leo doesn't. Leo's a little bit too frazzled to A, care, and B, they already saw the other one. He's gonna send off a paper bird.
Okay. What is the paper say?
You're going for it.
You have the paper bird in your DMs.
Oh, Discord.
I should have sent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I was confused.
I realized I
Yeah,
forgot
it's
about
fine,
I
it's
forgot
fine,
about the other
it's fine.
thing. I'm gonna also do it this way, just because why not? Because I need to learn how to do it. I had the thing, so private message.
I got it now. It's fine. Okay. Awesome. So, in that case, all right.
So that's just sent off.
Yeah.
And
well,
so
I'll give
that
you
now Leo's.
Yeah, in a little, I'll give you a response then.
Yep.
Okay.
So just do
yeah.
what you talk to. Do what you need
You
to
know
do.
that
Cloud.
you know
This
that
is just-
I was wrong with saying the good looking temples. That probably would be for now carried off to the closest city watch station, and most likely kept in a morgue and have clerics.
All right. I
costumes
didn't.
repose
I
and-
didn't. I didn't
yeah.
actually manage to add that to the letter because I forgot about that part.
Wait, what?
I forgot to add that to saying this. The where the bodies were going. If Leo would know
It's
where the
fine.
bodies were
It's fine.
going.
They could assume that. Yeah, it's fine. So, yeah, and so where do you guys, what do you, as a group, what do you think you're gonna be doing? You're gonna head to the Temple of Gond, try and chase after who went in the sewers, or
Has any of this
Um,
information been relayed to Cloud?
You
did-
were in earshot of everything I said to the guard.
I'd assume you guys
I
are
don't know
probably
about-
roughly talking about this stuff.
Yeah, but like with the
Lord knows what's
gone
going on
thing
with
and
it.
everything.
Yeah.
I mean, you live in
Yeah,
Waterdeep, so
Leo-
you could have made that connection too. So yeah.
Personally, I feel like figuring out where the limping person has gone off to is more time sensitive than visiting the temple. So it might be better to do that first.
We can go after the limping person. Leo's got his voice back by this point because he kind of has himself sorted slightly, very slightly. The we can go after the limping person. I have.
The thing I would like to know though about the sewers is, from you guys know that the sewers is a maze, so it's not gonna, it would not be easy finding someone. But if you want to try, you can.
That might be time consuming.
Yeah.
But I have to be some. I have sent words to a friend or a friend, quote unquote a friend of mine to see if he can help us with figuring out what happened. Maybe a speak with dead if we have the option.
So, Civ, a question.
Mm-hmm.
As my background ability, I have this, and would that make it any easier to travel through the sewers without getting lost?
Uh, maybe, but not. But getting to a location through the sewers is different from finding a person who could have gone any way in the sewers.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
I mean, can't hurt to try.
Yeah, it's fair.
It may help navigating it just so we know where we're going and we don't get lost. That's just my thoughts, but I'm not the DM. I'm just throwing out ideas.
What's the best way to solve it? Somebody call odds or evens.
Uh,
Odd.
evens. Oh, never mind then.
Mm.
We
Okay,
said it
well,
at the exact same time.
Yep.
odds, we will go to the temple. Even, we will go to the sewers. Let's let the dice decide. And that's an odd, so let's head to the temple.
Okay. I have, wait. Would I have to roll to just try to put together pieces that I know from what's happened?
Wait, what? What do you want to find out?
I have an assumption, like in character and out of character, because it was a cloaked figure limping off. There's two cloaked figures of the same. My Leo's kind of assumption right now is it would be
Did it be Zentarum?
yeah.
That's a fair assumption. Yeah.
Would I be have to do a check or something to try to figure out if I was correct or not, or would there be no way to kind of?
I don't think there's any way to clarify certify that. From what you
All
can see.
right.
Yeah.
All right. All right, to the temples we go as I wait in the sky for my message to return.
To the Temple of God we go.
Mm.
Not to see the clerics. The wonderful clerics of dawned.
Okay, I gotta count this. Please hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
I'm
Yeah,
around to
that's
go
fine.
get a
That's probably
drink real
fine.
quick. I'll just mute myself and I'll be back in a second.
All right. So we going to?
Okay. Let me send this now. Let me make please hold.
Holding.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. That should be good. I'm pretty sure that's less than 100 words. All right. So does that change Leo's decision at all then?
Yes, I'm gonna wait for Dead to get back to say it though, so he
Yep.
knows if
Yep,
he's
course.
yeah. We can kind of head the way we're heading though, and
Yeah. Waiting on Dead. And he returns. Almost. We can see him at least. Hi, Dead. Welcome
Hello.
back.
I'm back.
There we go. Welcome back. Um.
Continue.
So as they're heading towards the Temple of God, Leo gets a paper bird. Yay! Change of plans, Leo. Change of plans is more what he says. I just realized because get back in character.
Let's put it
I
on the
was kind of
Waterdeep
out of
map,
character.
and I can show you guys roughly where stuff is.
Yep.
That load fine?
Um.
I'm gonna have to go in. So yeah, the House of Inspired Hands is over here, with marked as the House of Inspired Hands.
I guess.
Yeah, over here, all
Convenient.
the way over here, and Trosco Alley's over here. So yeah, that's a good distance away.
Nice.
The
Is
the watch station would probably be somewhere here in the northward, so it'd be closer.
all right. We have a change in plans. Cause okay, I'm not gonna explain everything right now, cause we have other things that are more important than this. But my contact got in contact with me. I got in contact with him back, and he is going
I'm pretty
to
sure they already know his name because they went to the
yeah.
house. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Mertz said that he is going to cover the necessary donation to a temple to have a cleric cast Speak with Dead for us, so we can get more information on what's happening, and then we have somewhere else to go on with more information for both the House of God and our man in the sewers.
Okay.
We need to meet up with the cleric near the City Watch. So
Station.
we enter with him. Yeah, City Watch station.
Yep.
So we can figure out what's happening. And also get permission in with the cleric themselves.
Alright then.
So,
Well,
if you're all in
let's
agreement to
go.
do that. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
Cloud, you
Yeah.
or does that work with you? Yep.
You guys know what you're doing better than I do.
Yes, but you're still a member of the party who has a say in what we do.
I love how you call yourself a party in character. Yeah.
I mean, I'm pretty
Leo,
sure it would be a pretty common term.
Yeah.
yeah,
Sure. Okay.
and also Leo's parent is also a
So,
bard, so
yeah. So, I'm sure you guys would know where the closest city watch station is because there's not one marked on the map. So,
yep.
yeah. You guys head to the station, and there's already Mert works fast when he wants to. Yeah, there's already a clerk standing out waiting for you guys. And as soon and you talk to them and head inside, and with the cleric, the guards let you down into the morgue, and covered up, you find the 11 corpses there. Uh, Anybody say anything or anything before they cast the spell?
I don't actually remember how Speak with Dead works. Is
If
my problem. So I don't know.
if you guys don't say anything, they're gonna go ahead and start casting the spell. Well,
Yeah, I
they're
just
gonna
don't
ask
know.
they're gonna ask you first who you'd like to speak to with first.
Well,
The
the gnome might be the best place to start.
yes. Let's start with the gnome.
Okay, so yeah, they uncovered the corpse and they raise their hands over the corpse and say a few prayers to their god and spread some incense stuff around. And after however long it takes to cast, 'cause I don't know off the top of my head, um, the eyes of the corpse open up and just blankly stare at the ceiling. And the cleric's going to turn to you and say, "All right, you can ask him 3 questions."
All right. What questions should we ask? I don't ask the corpse. I ask
What
ask the
questions
party.
should we ask you?
Well, I guess we could start with why he was coming to the tavern.
There's that, yes, but there is also that we can ask, or at least try to figure out what was taken from him by the limping body.
What do you say?
So that's.
Yeah.
I think those are 2, and then we could probably ask, or yeah, why were you coming to Troll Skull Tavern?
Let me see. Okay, then says, I heard of a group of adventurers who rescued Lord Neverember's son from the Zentarum, and thought an artifact known as the Stone of Galore would be safe in their hands for the time being. I was on my way to deliver it to them, planning to come back and reclaim it after I had eluded my pursuers. Then the fireball went off.
Shoot.
Well,
Let me write
now
that
we
down.
know.
I hope
Now,
the Stone of Galore wasn't in that bag of gems.
Nope.
now we
No,
know
it's just gems.
why he was coming to us and what was taken.
Well, oh yeah, right.
Yeah.
How do you spell galore?
Golorr.
Or whatever. Lor. Stone of Galore. Rock. No.
Okay, that leaves us 2 questions.
I have a question that would work, but I don't know if we should waste it. I'm saying this to the party, not
Yeah.
to the corpse.
Yeah.
We could ask who was around him. Because if there was 3 cloaked, if we have any, because there was a limped figure, but if he has any clue who that person was, that would be revealed, because there was only 11 bodies,
Well,
including himself.
alternatively, we could also ask what if there are any people that might have wanted to take the stone from him. And then from that, we can...
Yeah. Maybe who was after the stone might work better, though, so we have a more specific, because maybe multiple factions were after it, but one was trying to take it, and that's why they were giving it to us. All right, who's asking this next question?
Anybody, you can ask if you want to.
Sure.
Just 3 in general, not one person. No.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, just
What do you
Leo.
say? Let's see what he says.
Leo and dead people. Wait, what was the question? Quickly, dead. Just wording wise.
Who were the people that? Well, who was trying to take the stone from him?
Okay, who was trying to take the stone from you?
He says, I do not know who was pursuing me, but it was likely the Xenothar's Guild. I stole the artifact from the lair of the Beholder known as Xenothar.
And wait, and there was it Xenothar or Zentharum who was
The corpses, the people who were following him were Zentarum.
Xenothar, on the other hand, is a pair. Oh.
He's basically saying it's likely that the Xenothar's Guild were after it, but he doesn't know who was following him.
All right.
It's probably both, from what you can tell.
It's probably both. So basically, look into both ends. But we have 2 Zentharum dead, which kind of leads us to believe a third one.
May I ask the third question?
Go ahead.
Why did you why did you take the stone from Xanathar?
The Stone of Galore is the key to finding the Horde of Dragons hidden in the city, which rightfully belongs to Lord Neverember. And then he closes his eyes and dies again. Well, he wasn't lying, he just gets cold again.
Okay then. So we can piece together that he took the Stone of Galore from a beholder named Xanathar, and that he took it because it is the key to a dragon's horde that
Horde
rightfully
of
belongs to
Dragons,
the
not Dragon's Horde.
horde of
Dumb
dragons.
question we should have asked. Who even is he so we know fucking name?
With the way he spoke,
Well, I,
he clearly worked for Lord Neverember though. The way he referred to him. You can piece that. I'll give you
By
that.
Lord
Okay.
Neverember, do we mean his like the douchebag one,
He said Lord Neverember.
or
as
Never
in
remember.
fuck the douchebag one?
the as in the ruler of Neverwinter.
I don't know if he's the ruler of
Yeah,
Neverwinter.
probably.
I think he is a Lord of Neverember. I think, or Neverwinter, currently. But he was the previous Open Lord of Waterdeep before being
Okay then.
banished for embezzlement of this Horde of Dragons.
Well, we got 10 more
Silver.
corpses. What are we gonna do?
Zach, taken due to being the key to the horde.
So the cleric's gonna speak up
Uh,
and says, "Who do you want me to cast Speak with Dead on next?"
To speak with dead, Zach, just question to you, cleric or slash DM. Does speak with dead make them answer the question truthfully, or is it like speaking to the actual person?
Good question.
Because casting it on the Zenithar can give us a lot of information about A, was the third guy a Zenithar? B, why were they, or and a few other things.
Let me see. Give me an Arcana check to see if
But
you know, for one, or if you're just asking the cleric.
I'm asking the cleric.
Okay, so I'll read the spell to you. You grant the semblance of life and intelligence to a corpse of your choice within range, allowing it to answer the questions you pose. The corpse must still have a mouth and cannot be undead. The spell fails if the corpse has only targeted the spell within the last 10 days. And oh, it's up to 5 questions. Never mind. Until the spell ends, you
Oh,
get
we have 2 more questions.
Yeah, the corpse knows only what it knew in life, including the languages it knew. Answers are usually brief, cryptic, or repetitive, and the corpse is under no compulsion to offer a truthful answer if you are hostile to it
Fuck.
or it recognizes you as an enemy.
Okay. So,
Okay.
corpses can lie. Got it.
Cool.
If they
Okay.
have
Two more
reason
questions.
to.
Does Leo have
So
a
if we got 2
basket
more
or does he-
questions, then it might be a good idea to ask for more details on who Xanathar is.
No, we know who Xanathar is, or kind of.
I think you would. Just everyone knows
I
Xanathar as a beholder. I think. Maybe? Yeah.
Yeah, other than him being a beholder, we don't know much else.
Can we just ask who he is? Is that a valid question that we should ask? Like name wise, so we have a fucking name to this face?
It could be useful.
Who are you?
Dalakar.
Spell.
Dalakar.
Dalakhar. Okay.
Dalakar.
Next question. Anybody?
Mm,
Last question, last question, last question.
maybe ask him. Leo, you sort of saw what the attacker was. Maybe ask him about something about that.
Um, what did you see before you died?
Troll Skull Manor.
Fuck, that was a bad reading. Yep.
I sort of meant ask him about the
Eyes
person
closed,
you
he's dead.
saw
Yeah,
casting the
but
fireball.
yeah,
Yep,
that's
that's
dumb.
Yeah,
we
with how
still
he
That
got
was,
was
some
my
pretty
he
good
fault.
probably wouldn't have seen
information.
anything. Anyway, you can probably
Yeah,
guess he wouldn't have seen.
that's kind of my guess is he wouldn't have seen anything either.
But like,
Because
if
he would
if
he
he
was
knew something about like the details you had, if outside of being attacked, if he knew anything about it, if you described it to him, Claude sort of
that's not a
stumbling over his
question.
speech
See, that's
as he's trying to explain himself.
Leo is frazzled himself. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't know if that would work though, because spell is different and might have he can only answer questions. How would I have confirmed?
But by the way, out of character, what I meant was ask him about the automaton. If he knew anything about why an automaton cast fireball to kill him.
Use the magic item to cast fireball to kill him.
Yeah, I pulled a dumb there. That is my fault, but we got our answer. Too late now.
And yeah,
We still got some pretty good answers out of him, so
Yeah,
not an issue.
the cleric says, "Would you like me to cast it on any of the others?"
Before we do, does anyone know Zone of Truth?
That's like a third level
Nope.
spell, or
Is it?
Are
I
you saying
thought it
that in
was like a
character?
first level.
Is that in character, Dad?
No, I'm trying to figure out if anyone would know Zone of Truth, because like, if we can cast that on top of the raise, well, not raise dead, but like speak with dead, then they would have to answer truthfully.
Hmm. Let me
does the
I
cleric
don't
know
see.
Zone
have
of
it,
Truth?
but I don't know
Let's
if one of y'all
see.
do. And
Stone
if
to the
cleric
second level.
did, I don't
Huh?
think they
Yeah.
could use both.
They'll speak up and say, Yes, I can. I can cast it."
What is the requirements, or do you need? I can pay for extra for that.
Ah, there are no material components to Zone of Truth.
All right. Would you mind casting that extra?
Of course not. It's just for a good cause. The
Yeah.
your friend has already given a plentiful donation to the temple anyway.
That's the one thing he's good for. Leo does not say out loud.
So yeah, they're gonna spend time and casting Zone of Truth in the area. Um, I'm assuming everyone's going to is going to choose to fill the check for that, right?
Yeah, sure.
No need to resist
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Nobody here is lying, so
So, there else. Is anyone gonna tell him which body to do next?
One of the
the
Xanathar.
Zentarm.
Zentarum.
Yeah, Zentarum.
If
Zentarum.
we
Sorry.
want
So
to
yeah,
get
There's
the
two
Zentarm
guilds
out
that
of
have
the way,
similar
yeah,
names.
yeah. You could also say Zentarum. The Zentarum.
Zentarum.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I prefer Zentarum
we
too.
want to get
So,
them out of the way
okay, yeah,
before the time limit for Zone of Truth wears out.
yeah.
Because that's
So
the main issue here.
they head over to the next body and burn the incense and say their prayers, somatic material component stuff, and the first Zentarum sellsword's eyes open up, and the cleric waves his hand to you to go ahead. What do you say?
Okay, my
Uh,
talking to the group. My first question would be, why were you in Troll Skull Alley?
Do you say that?
Does that work for
Is it?
everybody?
Is that?
yeah.
No, this is me talking to the group, not the body.
Okay.
Yeah, that's good. That would work.
Okay. So
All right,
with that,
I ask.
the person says, our job was to help catch a gnome named Dalakar.
Okay, so the Zentrum were after Dalakar. Dalakar pissed off Xanathar. Seems like this guy got himself in a lot of trouble.
I mean, we kind of already knew that because he stole the amulet from
And he's
them, right?
stone,
The
and he's dead.
stone.
The Stone Lord.
Next question.
My train of thought. I'm saying this in character and also
Yep.
to a party, not
Go
to the
ahead.
body.
Go ahead.
My train of thought goes, do they know the automaton?
Do they know who killed them?
Yeah, okay.
Like, was it
Yeah.
their hitman or something?
Yeah, was it their own men, or was it the Xanathar instead of the Zentarum? Alright. I'm gonna ask, do you know who killed you?
Would they know that? Mm,
Wasted question, please no.
I'm gonna give this. Yeah. Uh, I don't think about how to word this. Probably the Growlhund's strange automaton.
Repeat with spelling.
Gralhund. Growlhund.
Gral.
And the cleric kind of looks up at that and looks confused but doesn't say anything.
Now can I roll Arcana to see if I know what the hell that is?
I need
You would
spelling.
know it's one of the noble families. Actually, they're pretty close to you. They're like right next to Trollskull Alley, the Growlhund's villa.
Oh,
Yeah, like right here. Next question.
okay.
Hmm? And make sure the stream's still up. I haven't
I'm
checked that in
still
a
writing
while.
things.
Yeah, okay.
We got another
Just think,
spot,
last
please.
session by now we were still talking about JB. Yep.
Uh,
Any
Do
I
you
discussion?
can't
know?
spell. I can't spell.
Look at the map. It's right here.
Do you know who was controlling the automaton?
Did you say that the corpse?
Yes.
No.
Okay. Can't hurt
Wasted
to try.
question.
We still
I
got
can't
one other
spell automaton.
Zentaro, so one wasted question ain't gonna hurt too much.
You still got 3 more. So
Yeah, and then we have another Zentaro too. So
No, we only have 2 more questions.
right?
yeah,
Huh?
but we have another corpse.
Wait, what was
Oh,
the
yeah.
other what was the second question then?
Do you know who killed you? Why were you in Troll Skull Alley?
Oh yeah,
And
yeah,
do
yeah,
you
yeah,
know
yeah, I see.
I'm
Fourth question?
being um how many of you were sent after him, or after Dalakar?
Three.
We only have two, but okay.
Yep,
This is
there's our
kind of
there's
pieced
our
together now. We know who is
yep
linked off.
there's our fourth, there's our missing body, there's our person. Fun.
So the
5.
extra person has to be a member of the Zentara.
Fuck.
who
I know
stole
the last question. I
stone.
know the last question.
What is it?
I'm gonna no, I'm not gonna say this to the body. I want to double check with the party first.
Okay, go ahead.
Where were you supposed to take where were you supposed to take the stone of galore after? Or where were you supposed to meet, or no, wait, what okay, one sec. They were
Where
supposed
were
to
you
catch
supposed to take the stone after you stole
Yeah,
it?
but were they supposed one sec. Going back to the first question just quickly, because I'm writing this down, but I might have got it wrong. They were supposed to catch him, or were they just supposed to get the stone off him?
We wouldn't know.
Or what did he say? He said to catch.
Yes. He'll catch him.
Yes. Okay. Trying to think of wording here before I say it out loud. Or not. I'm gonna say this out loud a few times just to try to get the wording correctly before I say it to the thing. Just like out
No,
of character and
come on,
slightly
go
in
ahead.
character. Do you know where were you supposed to go after you had completed your mission? Because that's kind of broad. Does that work, guys?
Yeah.
All right.
Where's your drop off point?
I do that. Where were you supposed to go after you completed your mission?
So where were you supposed to go after you completed your mission? That wording.
Yes.
Okay.
Ho-
He says.
Wait, no. Shit. Nope. That's a bad wording. I just realized. Because they're supposed to catch him, but then part of their mission might be to take him to a place. Fuck. Nope. It's too late. We're just gonna go ahead and do it.
We got one more body. Worst case
Probably
scenario.
Growlhund Villa.
Okay. So I think we got enough information.
You could still cast on the other one if you like to.
That was the last question, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the last
corpse.
question.
The other corpse, though.
Yeah, but I don't know if we need it. I mean, can he really tell us any more information than we already know?
That's what you think.
We can ask about Grelhov. We can ask more about the Grell hunt.
Well, yeah, we can do that. Let's give it one more go.
Yep, we have 5 questions we can ask to the second guy.
All right, they do the thing again. What you say?
They do the thing.
Shoot. What are our questions though?
What are your questions?
Why? Should we probably ask why they are taking the stone to Growlin Villa?
But they might not know why. They might just know they have to.
Well, yeah, but if they do, then we can at least skim that off of them. Worst case scenario,
Alright.
we get told they don't know. Best
Okay,
case
so
scenario, we get more information.
yep. Why were you taking this stone or why were you taking but were they taking it were they taking the stone or were they taking the guy? That's still the question. Were you our first question should be were you after the stone or
That's something we can easily make an educated guess on.
More than likely, they're just after the stone.
All right, we can say
And it's the Zentarum, so I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be too far stretched to say that they were probably just gonna kill him and nab the stone.
probably, yeah. So why were you gonna take the stone
Of Galore, Son of Galore.
galore to? I'm not gonna say that word out loud right now because it's really pronouncing weird words are confusing.
Gralhund.
Why were
So
you
is
going to take
so
the stone to Grolin Villa?
Yeah.
okay. So
Also, Leo's writing, just so I have some, just because kind of this is Leo's thing. Leo's writing all these what they gather in his notebook.
that is where me, Wern, and Erstel were residing.
So they were trying to take the stuff for themselves, and they were going back there because that's where their base is.
To where they were residing.
Yeah. Why would the automaton attack when they were from the same area? Is my next kind of question. But I'm not asking that to the thing. I'm not asking to the thing. My wording is spotty there.
Why
How
would the
about
automaton attack you?
that? What
What
that?
were you saying? What were you gonna? That works.
Well, like that
What
would
what
probably
what?
be the best way to phrase it.
What do you say?
You, someone else ask it. I'm writing this down.
So why would the automaton attack you?
Um. Uh. Gralhunds are probably traitors.
Okay, so they were sent to take the stone, but they. I'm piecing this puzzle together. You took the stone from Xanathar, ran off trying to evade whoever was following him, which is more than likely the Zentarum.
And the
And
Xanathar probably somewhere
the
in this mix as
Zentarum
well.
were sent from Growlin Villa to get the stone, but they winded up becoming traitors against them and sent the automaton after them to get the stone for themselves.
Ooh. Wait, what was
But
that
if
again?
that's the case, oh wait, no. If that was the case, then why would the automaton run off and not take the stone? I'm in full on Sherlock Holmes mode here. I'm sorry.
Oh, the music stopped. I didn't even notice that.
Um,
They fixed that. Just restart Sirius, I guess.
That might be a good question to ask. Why wouldn't the automaton take the stone?
I'm just gonna go ahead and use that. If you're gonna ask that, I'm gonna go ahead.
Yeah,
sure.
I'm good with asking that.
Don't know.
Fuck.
Is that 3?
What? Yep.
So 4?
No, that's 3. That's the third one.
Yeah. So 4.
Oh.
Yeah, 4. First question. What's up? What you got?
One sec. What? Okay, I want to double check with you, like rules of game. Would the question, if you were alive
They're intelligent and can
and
answer a
were
question. So what's
like, yeah, but
Yeah.
it's more would they have to know it in their mind.
Yeah.
Like if they were alive. Okay, I'm gonna say this question to the not the dead guy, the party. If he was alive and was attacked by the automaton, would he still go to the drop-off point?
Oh, I get what you're going for. Trying to figure out where that third one might
Yeah.
have limped off
Trying to
to.
figure out if the third one more than likely went off to the drop-off point at Grawlhund.
Or
Yes.
would he go somewhere else because they now
If there
have
was a
been attacked?
traitor,
It
then
said
they
it-
might have had to run off.
do you say that question?
Yeah, give me a second. I'm just gonna reword that.
Um,
Um,
I'm trying to figure out why the automaton wouldn't try to take the stone.
if you were alive and were attacked
What?
by the would if you were alive and got the stone, would you still go back to Growlhand? Hood hunt. That's the wording.
okay. Yes.
Okay. Who were you supposed to take the stone to?
We worked for Ursula Floxen.
Spell name.
URSTUL. I'm just gonna type it.
Thank you. Sorry, names are hard.
Ursula Floxen.
Erstal.
Yeah, and the other guy,
Flux.
and I believe
Roll
Urstul was
the-
mentioned before as the third guy.
Kind of random, but we might be getting Jack in here at some point.
Ooh. Killer crashes through the
Apparently-
wall.
I just checked
They'll just
his
close a
server,
hole in there.
and he's apparently home from work, but he's eating dinner at the moment.
He Kool-Aid man through the
Okay.
Oh,
wall.
that's our
He'll
5
be there.
questions. Fuck. That's our 5 questions. So
I
can't
mean,
ask
is there anything
the-
else you really needed to know?
I kind of wanted to ask who was the three names of the people who were there, because if they worked for Ursula Floxen and there was 3 guys, him,
so
Wern.
So, yeah, Wern and Urstul were mentioned. Then the guy said Urstul Floxen later. So,
Yes. So the thing is, what I was looking for is there was 3 of them, and we have 3 names. Is that all 3 of them who were there though? Because if they worked for Ursula Floxen, would Ursula Floxen himself go out and do the dirty work?
We don't.
so, I believe before it was asked something about I'm pretty sure one of the answers led to him saying that he weren't and Urstul would have gone back to Growlhunds. What? No.
Oh.
They resided there.
No,
Yeah.
they
They
said
resided
that's
there.
yeah,
They resided there.
they
Yeah.
resided
there.
there.
Yeah.
Meaning that someone who wasn't there might not,
So
because
there
there
was
was 3 names.
so there was only the 3 of them there, I believe. I'm sure. I think that's how you can get that. Yeah. That's what you can assume.
Oh shit.
So the best plan.
Yeah,
at
my
the
worry is
moment-
that. Fuck, I want to know who the dead bodies are. I want to identify who the dead bodies are. Do I have identify as a spell?
Identify doesn't tell you their name. What?
Identify who the fuck they are.
I mean,
I don't.
to be
though,
fair,
no.
I think we have all the information we need at the moment, and just using Speak with Dead on the civilians would just waste time by this point. So we might be best off heading out to Gralheim and trying to find Urstul.
Can we? Is Zone of Truth still up?
How long does Zone of Truth last? I'm gonna say you guys have
Like,
let's see. It's probably been about half an hour now that you've been doing this. So let's see.
Cool.
But the Zone of Truth was casted with the after the first one. So yeah. Let's see. It lasts 10 minutes. So no, it's not up.
Okay. No, we've been at this 30 minutes and we've done 3 bodies, so we probably did 10
But we
10
probably only had the Zone of Truth up for the time that we've been in
The first Surgeon's into arm, probably.
talking to the other two.
Yeah. Yeah, sure.
So it's safe to say we can trust at least most of the answers we've been given.
Yeah.
Nothing was a blatant lie. Whether it was a lie by omission or not is up to you to decide.
Yeah, going to Growlin Villa is probably going to be our best bet.
Yes, but we have to be careful about that because we don't want to be seen going there as ourselves.
Well then, hold on. I need to check something.
Something to.
No, this is not a ritual spell. I have Disguise Self, but... Well, yeah, it only works on me, so I can't use it on other creatures. But I have Disguise Self, so I can create a disguise for myself going in.
Okay.
I'm not sure about everyone else, though.
I don't have a way to disguise myself.
I have a way.
I also have proficiency with the disguise kit, so I could try to create a disguise for everyone.
While you're still talking, the cleric is saying there, looking to you all. He says, "Would it not be best to just let the watch deal with this?"
Do you know who's? That's the okay. Would would they
Is a
know?
good question, but to be fair, on the other hand, in order for the watch to deal with it, they would have to mobilize like a unit and organize things to get it together. And by that time, whatever is going on might already be done with.
They may have already escaped by the time the guard gets there.
So we can notify the watch and then head over there and try to do what we can before they show up.
The watch will not allow you to go and. Regardless, you would still be entering the territory of a noble, which is
We
quite.
could get permit. We could see if the black staff could give us permission as part of out of character. Is it Force
Black
Gray
Staff,
or Gray Hands?
the Grey Hands, but I think you would know that the Black Staff does not have that authority to let you break the law.
What if we get
But
permission
we
from
could not
the?
get
What
in
if
there
we?
because it's noble grounds.
What if we get in? What if they gave us permission
They?
to enter?
What?
The people on that land. What if the nobles themselves gave us permission to enter?
Then that wouldn't be breaking and entering.
Fucking fuck. Shit balls. Fuck. Ah.
Are you
I have
Hello,
okay?
Jack.
I have an idea.
Yep, I'm.
The
What
frog
is
is
he
right.
in?
The frog
Is
is
he in
watching.
screen chat?
I have an idea.
The frog has been watching. Listen to it like a podcast.
Yeah, he said he might not be able to join this
Yeah.
time because he got to get.
Yeah, no,
kinda-
I've been
Our
arguing with
computer
him in
dealt
his server about it.
He wants to rack Robert in the face.
Yeah, that's normal for him. When
Well,
don't you want to
All right,
punch me, Jack?
back
so
in the
the
game. Back in
best
the game.
we
Back in the
can
game.
do at the moment and still have it be illegal is notify the guards. Which I'm assuming the guards are already here, or at least nearby, because they just
You're in the
dropped
city
off
watch
the body.
station. You're in the morgue of the city watch station.
Oh, but that makes it even more convenient.
I'm pulling up backstory shit. Give me a second. Or
So, yeah,
character shit more than backstory shit.
If the rest of the party doesn't have any issues with it, Diagnum is just going to talk
Yeah,
to the
we
guard
can
about everything they
yeah,
figured out.
we can probably notify the guard as well.
And
That would be the
then
best idea.
they can decide what would be the best action to take here. I don't want to see that because we've already watched corpse fly around once today.
So what are you guys doing? Hello, child.
Leave me alone and go away. Watch your step.
That is a lovely emote combination. All right, what are you guys doing? Come on.
Dagnum said he was
Yeah.
gonna go do something, right?
I'm going
Yeah,
to
I think.
tell the guards about all the information we've gathered.
Oh, I forgot to log in chat
About
the freaking message.
The missing stone that Xanathar took, the guy who took the stone, the Xantarum who are after him, and Garland Villa. All
Okay, let's see. So you just give them all the information? Okay.
pretty much, yes.
They just take note of all you say, and they're. Mm, hmm. Wait. Oh wait. I said yes to that just absentmindedly. Hold on.
I didn't think you were responding to what I said.
Yeah. Probably not. Oh,
Okay.
different noble house.
True. Just noble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to think. What was it you asked Dead? Sorry.
Dead was telling the noble guard of what
Oh
they've
yeah,
learned.
true. Yeah.
Maybe
I
ask
just.
if there's anything we can do to help.
Do you ask that to Dead?
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask what it is that we can do to help out with the situation, if anything.
Yeah. They say. Just let the watch handle it. Trust us. We can deal with it just fine. But we can't just storm a noble's house. So.
That's understandable.
We need to ask
if evidence comes up that for us to reasonably question them, then we'll see what happens.
Zone of truth doesn't give you a reasonable answer.